We begin right here in the United States. Former President Donald Trump addressed the Republican National Convention on the final night in Milwaukee, Wisconsin last night. This was his first speech since he survived the assassination attempt at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania less than a week ago. And what is now the longest acceptance speech on record, clocking in at an astounding 92 minutes, a bandaged Donald Trump formally accepted the presidential nomination. He described what it felt like when the bullet struck his ear right before being smothered by Secret Service agents.
I stand before you in this arena only by the grace of Almighty God. In watching the reports over the last few days, many people say it was a providential moment. Probably was. When I rose surrounded by Secret Service, the crowd was confused because they thought I was dead, and there was great sorrow. I could see that on their faces as I looked out. They didn't know I was looking out. They thought it was over. But I could see it, and I wanted to do something to let them know I was okay. I raised my right arm, looked at the thousands and thousands of people that were breathlessly waiting, and started shouting, "Fight, fight, fight."
The former president also discussed his top electoral issue, illegal immigration, saying he handed President Joe Biden the strongest border in American history. And he once again promised the largest deportation operation in the history of the United States to end the border nightmare.
Is an invasion indeed, and this administration does absolutely nothing to stop them. They're coming from prisons, they're coming from jails, they're coming from mental institutions and insane asylums. But we become a dumping ground for the rest of the world, which is laughing at us. They think we're stupid. And they can't believe that they're getting away with what they're getting away with, but they're not going to be getting away with it for long. That's what I can tell you.
The Republican presidential nominee also touched upon the economy, pledging to cut taxes and lower inflation without providing any specific details.
Under this administration, our current administration, groceries are up 57%, gasoline is up 60 and 70%, mortgage rates have quadrupled. And the fact is, it doesn't matter what they are because you can't get the money anyway. You can't buy houses. You're paying too much. We're going to reduce your taxes still further. We gave you the biggest one, as I said. We're going to give you more, and it's going to lead to tremendous growth. We want growth in our country. That's what's going to pay off our debt.
The Republican convention attendees also saw former First Lady Melania Trump making a rare appearance. She's rarely been seen or heard from in public throughout her husband's campaign until he was shot just 6 days ago. The former president also pointed out his vice presidential running mate, J.D. Vance, who was sitting just next to Melania Trump.
On this journey, I am deeply honored to be joined by my amazing wife, Melania. And Melania, thank you very much. You also did something really beautiful, a letter to America calling for national unity, and it really took the Republican Party by surprise. I will tell you, it was beautiful. But I'm thrilled to have a new friend and partner fighting by my side, the next Vice President of the United States, the current Senator from Ohio, J.D. Vance, and his incredible wife, Usha.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump accused President Biden of acting as a dictator and weaponizing the justice system against him.
We must not criminalize dissent or demonize political disagreement, which is what's been happening in our country lately at a level that nobody has ever seen before. In that spirit, the Democrat Party should immediately stop weaponizing the justice system and labeling their political opponent as an enemy of democracy. Especially since that is not true. In fact, I am the one saving democracy for the people of our country.
Now, the former president was joined by his family on stage as he ended his acceptance speech that oftentimes bordered on rambling. And for many who watched, expecting to see a changed man, witness the same Donald Trump that descended that gilded escalator just 9 years ago. A politician still consumed with grievance shaped by perceived and conjured slights.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect